Hi, kindergarten. So, for today's Wit and Wisdom lesson, we are going to be continuing to look at a story element using some of our Then and Now books. We're going to use the book School Then and Now to talk about the story element of the main topic, like what the story is about. This book is all about how school in our country, school in America, has changed over time. How school used to look and how school looks today. We talked about some of the details when we were comparing homes yesterday. Today we're going to look at school then and now. We're going to look about how they've changed. All right? Some things are the same and some things are different. Right here you can see long ago kids had to walk to school. Now they ride a bus. So that is one detail that supports how schools have changed or tells how schools have changed. Long ago schools only had one room. Now they have many rooms, right? That's another detail. Long ago, the kids in one class were many different ages. Now, they're all the same, or very close to, anyways. Long ago, the kids had to share desks. Now, you get your own desk. That's different. Long ago, students wrote with chalk on slates. Now we use notebooks, or even newer, we use our iPads, right? Long time they wrote with chalk, we use a pencil. So there's a lot of different details, right? A long time ago, they only learned about reading, writing, and arithmetic, which is math. We still do that, but now we also learn about science and social studies, and that was not taught in schools a long time ago. So those pictures are all details that support the idea that school has changed a lot. We're going to do an activity today, okay? We're going to do a little bit of a writing thing, and we're going to try to understand the main topic of the story and how we use details to support the main topic. I have a picture here that I drew on this board of a burger, right? And I have some words written on here. I want you to think of the top bun being the main topic, and then all the parts of the burger being the details that help put it together. So this is sort of a fun organizer and a fun way to look at the main topic and the details of the story. So we know that the main topic in this story was schools. Oh, I messed up. School has changed. So school has changed. All right. So that would be the main topic. That would go on the top of my bun. And then on these other parts, I got to put some details. All right, so if you think about one way they've changed, I remember the chalk, right? I remember the walking, okay? And then now we use a bus, and instead of chalk, I'll put pencil. So those are just a couple of them. Here's another detail. I can add another detail on this part. Let's see. The rooms. There used to be one room. Now there are many rooms. So all these details would represent different parts of the burger, right? With the main topic at the top. So these details build the burger up, and then the main topic goes at the top. So that's a way to organize your thoughts and your ideas. There's a 2-page online activity that I'm going to show you how to do now. I'm going to do one for you. Okay? And it looks just like this. It says, on the lines provided, write the topic statement. Then add details on the bottom and on the next page. So there's 2 pages for you to work on. So we're just going to take our time and go through it. Here is the top. It's the bun at the top. And we wrote on our bun that school has changed. So I'm going to write that. School, finger space, has changed. You can get a grown-up to help you with the spelling for this today. School has changed, and it really has. And then look, here's a part of the burger. This is where we would talk about one of the details. On the burger I did, we talked about chalk and pencils and walking and bus and rooms and things like that. So we're going to pick one detail and draw a picture. Okay? Let's think about one detail. How about kids used to walk to school. Kids used to walk to school, right? Kids used to walk to school. And that picture was a snowy field. Maybe we won't make it like just like that, but I'm gonna make a field, and I'm gonna make the school building over here. And there was one door, I'll add a window. Okay, and then it had a thing like that, and then up top, maybe it had a school bell, right? And then maybe we'll label it with the word school, right? And maybe we can make a long path like that, right? And then we could make some kids. I'm just gonna do stick figures to make it kind of quick. You could add more details. Maybe we could add some kids sort of, walking to school, right? Okay? Maybe add a tree in the background. Things like that, okay? That is one detail that's holding the top part of our burger bun, all right? So there's actually a second page, all right? There's another page, and this also has another part of the burger for the detail, okay? What is different now? Maybe we could write something like, now we have iPads, or now we ride the bus, or now we are in a big building. Those are all details from the story. I think I would like to look back and try to get a good one. Let's look back and try to get a good one. There's the science picture. We use pencils. We write in notebooks. How about this? This might be a good one. Now, kids use an iPad. Long ago, they didn't even exist. Now kids use an iPad, period. And then we could draw a picture of you using your iPad, right? So I'm gonna just draw a big iPad. Here's the circle at the bottom. I'll go like this. And then you could draw anything you want on there for Seesaw. You could draw you holding it, whatever you wanna do, all right? Maybe there's my iPad with the stand holding it up in the back, okay? Now kids use an iPad. We definitely wanna label it, okay? Definitely wanna label it. And then the bottom, there's a sentence for you to trace. Do the best you can. I know you're gonna be tracing with your finger. But it says, that is how school in America has changed. So basically what we did today is we talked about the main detail, or the main topic of a story. And in this set story, it was school has changed. And they, even more specifically, school in America has changed. Then we looked back at the pictures and listened to some of the words again, and we identified details from the story that support the main topic, okay? And we talked about how we use a burger to help us. The main topic would be the top bun. School has changed. The other parts of the burger would be the details to hold up the top bun. And then we showed that by doing the 2-page activity, by writing 2 facts from the story. First we started with school has changed, and then we wrote 2 details down and drew pictures to match our details. So this is sort of like a writing task, but it's also identifying story elements, all right? So you don't have to do kids used to walk to school. You could pick any of the other details you remember from the story. The only thing you have to do is make sure you write the main topic, school has changed, and trace the ending sentence the best you can, all right? I can't wait to see what kind of details you pick from this story. When you get done with both sheets, or both activities, or both pages in the activity, please post your work on Seesaw for me to review. And I'm excited to see what details you pick from the story, School Then and Now.